Dawson Rider here with my review of the S.H.Figuarts First Order Stormtrooper special set from The Last Jedi, also known as the Stormtroopers. I can't even mess up my own mess up, guys. Anyway, so this is basically, well, the Stormtrooper figure art for The Last Jedi. The only real difference being these interchangeable shoulder pads you can see. Right here is the Last Jedi version, there's the Force Awakens one. You can even take off the significant, quote-unquote, significant shoulder pad to make it just like the First Order figure from the original Force Awakens movie. Let me just get this to focus for a second. And then, other than that though, they're basically the same exact figure. If there is any details that exist that are different, they are really insignificant. You do have this snap-on blaster here, which can come off. There's a little peg there. But other than that, like, there's no significant chinks in the armor. You can see, like, even some of the little dots line up. And it's basically the same mold and quality for me. They're both pretty solid, nothing really loose about it. This one actually maybe feels a little bit, well, actually, that was right. Does feel a little bit better in some cases. But it's very minor stuff. Like, it might just be because it's new and has a bit more heft to it for whatever reason. But any detail changes are really, really minor outside of the little flap there. But I think that overall it's a pretty good looking figure. I think that they got the shine of the armor down pretty well. Like I said, the articulation is the same as the last one, but it's also pretty standard figure arts. No loose joint problems or anything. We got all around motion here. There is an unfortunate little bit of gap there, which can be fixed by this, but I do wish it was a little bit better. Swiveling here, double elbow joint, nice ball joint on the leg, swiveling, double knee joint, got the nice little joint here on his foot, so you can get side-to-side movement. You know, if you want to do any crazy poses like this, that's a crazy pose. His legs went blurry. Chest and waist articulation right there. And the head is on a nice little ball joint, get some swiveling and stuff. It's not really hindered by this, but you do have to go around it. As for what he comes with, before we get into any changing here, you got this little just sort of standard pistol here, and then you have the standard weapon, like the standard blaster rather than just a little pistol that you saw on the other First Order Trooper. Couple interchangeable hands. You basically just have kind of splayed out, relaxed hands, the closed fists which are on them when you get them, and holding the gun hands. And then you have two swappable little shoulder pads. You have, whoops, there goes one of the fists. You have red and black, well, it's like basically red, or maybe like a red-orange, I guess you could say. Okay, yeah, so you basically have all black and then this red with a little bit of a black accent. I think the black one looks the coolest. This is the white one on here. It's got a little bit of a black edge right there, but you basically do it just by taking out the head, and as you can see, there's nothing stopping you from just posing it as a regular First Order Trooper if you never got the original one. Like, they could have easily, like, removed that or something, I don't know, to make you buy the other one, but yeah, so you can do that. But let's just swap out to the black one, and it's super easy. That the head comes off pretty easily, and there you go. I just think, I don't know, I think that makes it stand out a little bit more for me personally. I'm not sure entirely why. But yeah, overall, it's a solid figure. I remember that I did like the original Stormtrooper, or the First Order Trooper release, excuse me. I thought it was one of the better releases, and this is also a very solid release. I'm pretty pleased with it. If you didn't pick up original First Order Trooper and you regret it or you wanted one, this is the one to get. You could probably get multiples if you're that type of person to display basically all four modes. But if you already have the original Stormtrooper, unless you just really want this other variation because you're a little bit of a completionist, there's really not a reason to get another one unless you're like an army builder. There's some people that like to buy army builders, but if you already have like 3 or 4 of them, you're probably already in on it. So anyway, that's about it. Until next time, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Dawson Rider, signing out.